Hello, my name is swissbianco. In this video I will talk about the one-hand fire starter with a compass and whistle. This is a China-made copy of an original, and I was curious how the quality is of that product, and it was pretty surprising how well that works. It's basically a one-hand version. You don't need two hands, you don't need a knife with you or a striker. That is all built in, and I'm gonna show that how that works. Now I got two of them. We're gonna unpack quick the second one too. Now what we have is a pretty poor cord. The cord is not a paracord, it's something whatever cheap. Then we have a copy of the part that a US company makes as a whistle, basically a cord holder, and that holds the ends of the cord, and you have a whistle. That doesn't work much at all. That whistle, it also has too much play and may come apart. So that's why I took that apart on this other one already. Then we have the compass. That's the most garbage of a garbage. It's not gonna work for a nickel. It just wiggles a bit around how it wants. It's really a joke. And yeah, we see that each one goes in a different direction, and they just wiggle a bit. But that was not expected for that money that would work. The other side here, we see we need to bend the plastic a bit around. Yeah. We see there is a dimple quite likely on this side too, so I'm gonna remove the cord and that sorry whistle. I'm gonna break out the even more sorry compass fake, and then we end up with a second of those. I'm gonna fill those with a glow-in-the-dark powder glue mix. Those glow-in-the-dark stuff you get pretty easy nowadays, pretty strong too if you look online, and then you can mix that with a suitable glue and simply pour it in, let it dry, and then that glows in the dark in the middle there. So that's gonna be nice. So as we see the part itself, this one I did already test. We see here to push down, that part you push down, there is a metal inlay that actually gonna scratch on the mesh metal. As we see there, we have already a silver part, usually it's gray on there, so you need to press that down and basically then push the thing in with one hand, and that gives you sparks. And the big surprise is it works absolute well. Somehow they did do, at least on those samples here, a great work on the magnesium part there, on the fire starter part. So it works really well. Once you get a bit a flat surface on it, that it scratches better. And the good thing about it is that you can turn that around. So you can put down the rod evenly without scratching, just halfway through you can turn it around. So that is absolute nicely done. So far no problem. We're gonna test it out a bit more, and it really gives you a lot of sparks. That was most amazing for me. The other ones, the mesh metal rods, the magnesium rods that we got from China, don't give you much sparks, or as like the Swedish, like my fire one, which I did a video too. So that was really surprisingly that here works that well. Of course that is good luck. That could be already the opposite too. So who knows how the next batch of those things made in China are gonna be. So I'm gonna show quick on that wood a bit. We can't do too much fire inside here. So you press the thing down, basically have the tinder somewhere there, and you simply gonna press it down. That's all what it is. We're gonna do it again, and that gives you already a really good amount of sparks, surprisingly well. I'm gonna do it again, and that is all what it is. So for the money paid, it's for sure worth it. Even if you trash the whistle, the cord, and that sorry compass, it's still a really good deal if the quality is like this one. So you can add a paracord through the hole. You can remove the compass or leave it in there as you feel about it. It's maybe better to remove it because somebody may think that actually works and yeah, go a bit in the wrong way. And if you wanna leave it like this, or if you're gonna pour in a bit glow in the dark powder with epoxy glue mix or not, that's up to you. But I like it. It's really easy to start a fire with, and that even one-handed, and it's not that bulky to carry. I quite likely gonna make something that part here gonna stay in. I have to look how I do. Maybe simple as with a rubber ring around it, so it's like this for carry and for transport. So it's gonna be not all the way out. Hopefully the spring is not gonna weaken too much. Yeah, that much about that Chinese fire starter copy. The original I never could test out, but the copy works pretty surprisingly well for what it is.